Hello. What's the video titled? It is not Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Um, 100% scan. And, yeah, just scan. Ooh. I've never done a percent scan Metroid Prime before. So here we go now. Okay. So I played this off stream. You can see. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna turn the. No, I gotta turn the commentary on for you guys. There we go. Okay, so it's off for myself. I 100% in this game off stream, and this is the first time I've ever 100% this game before. I did it with a little help. There were just a couple of items that I could not figure out how to get on my own. But hopefully, I should be able to do 100% scan by myself. From what I understand, anything that is a Chozo, like the things on the walls, anything that you can interact with, any creature, and even some of like the creatures that don't attack you, like the exploding sacks on the wall have their own research thing, and all the bosses before you start fighting them. See, I've already got those guys. I'm pretty good at knowing which enemies are new. Oh, and also scan those little health and missile things too. I think I already got these guys. Nope. Burr. Cool. There is one that you can easily miss in the Fendrana Drifts. They're the ice burrows, and the reason you can miss them is because later in the game they get replaced by those security droid things. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. Magmore, fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. Alright, these are new. Puffer, unstable gas-filled organism. That is a Chozo artifact, but I can't reach it yet. Yeah, stuff like this. I'm pretty sure that counts towards your percentage. And especially anything that has a red scan on it is definitely important. Just scan everything, just to be safe. Scan everything. Yes. Ow. Triclops. Nice. I need the super missile for that. I can get to this one down here. Did I miss the hole? Nope, it's over there. Okay. And it's weird, these little blue doors don't have a scan. But the ones that have the missiles on them do scan. And I think that's it for this game. Metroid Prime 2 added the super missile and power bomb doors. Man. I really want Metroid Prime 2 to come to the Switch. Oh! Wait, I already scanned that one. Okay, we're good. Ow! Like, it's already a game that I'm not super familiar with. I've maybe played through it like 3 or 4 times all the way through. Not even that. Okay, I played through it like twice all the way through, and like 3 or 4 times just for fun. I started playing it on the Wii, but I don't know. I felt like the Prime 2's motion controls were a lot worse than Prime 1's motion controls. Like, I know that doesn't make sense because it's on the same package, but yeah. And I guess the other problem is I don't have a Wii U right now. I do have a Wii, but physical copies of Metroid Prime trilogy are really expensive and hard to find. I do own a copy of Metroid Prime trilogy on the Wii U. It's on my account. And from my understanding, if you buy a used Wii U, you can like transfer your account over and then hopefully it'll still be there. I'd much rather, like, for Metroid Prime trilogy, I'd much rather get my Wii U back than to like buy the physical copy. Or just wait until Metroid Prime 2 Remastered comes out. Come on. And then Metroid Prime 3, I can wait a little bit longer. But 2 in particular is like really special. It only came out a year before Revenge of the Sith came out. And I only bring that up because Revenge of the Sith in particular was a very influential movie for me. I did not care for Attack of the Clones. There's one scene that I like in Attack of the Clones. It's the one where Jango Fett is chasing Obi-Wan in the spaceships, and then he launches these like sonic torpedoes. And the sound design for them is amazing. Like, if I could just clip that scene on its own. Flicker bat. Phantom Menace is a mixed bag. Because I do agree. No. Okay. I'm in the mindset that Star Wars is kind of supposed to be campy and like a little ridiculous. And Phantom Menace is definitely campy. For 1999, Jar Jar Binks, like, just visually looks really impressive. The whole pod racer fight is cool. And again, sound design. Like, it's not just about the movie. Like, you gotta think about the sound, the visuals. There's practical effects. There is a ship that explodes in like the first 10 minutes. And it's practical. It looks amazing. How can you not love this movie? So the pod racer fight is cool. The Darth Maul fight is really amazing. And Duel of the Fates is like one of John Williams' best compositions. I think it either takes me 2 or 3 full watches of anything to really get a solid opinion on it. Because the first time, you're just absorbing the story, just absorbing all this information. And then the second time, you have like the main ideas down. You're like, I know what this story is about. I know what's going to happen. This is A, B, and C. But then you can kind of comb through and get some more of the finer details that you missed the first time around. And then your third viewing is like, okay, now you're like scanning. You know, you're like looking for all the hidden details. You're like just paying attention to the backgrounds, the shot composition, the framing. And like you're looking up the soundtrack, you're looking up the director, the actors, and everything. This is when you're getting obsessed. It's 3 times. I think I scanned those? Yeah, okay. Anything new? Maybe. Yes. These guys are different. What are they? They are... Yeah, the ice burrows. These are the ones that you have to make sure you scan, because they do not come back later. Wow. Oh, come on. Yeah, look at my gun smoking. That's a fun detail. That was in the original too. I don't think they added or changed too much. They just made everything look better. I mean, control improvements help. Like when you're a morph ball, you can just push a button now to jump. Or, yeah, you can shake your controller. You couldn't do that in the GameCube version. And then, what else is new? Just this whole control scheme where I can move the camera around with my stick. That is new to this version. It's so much better than it used to be. Oh my gosh. I actually think I've gotten so much faster at this game because of this control scheme. If I was still playing on GameCube controls... Oh. Did I get these guys yet? Scatterbomb. Oh, there's something important I need to scan here. I think it's back here? Yeah. Okay. That is an easy one to miss. Holy crap. I got a Blu-ray drive for Christmas for my computer, so I've been working on ripping some of my Blu-rays. It's been a pretty decent process. Um, okay, I use a program called Make MKV, to like rip the raw files from the disc, and I do this with DVDs too. So that's what an MKV is. It's just the raw video file. It has all the audio options on it, all the subtitle options, and it's like everything in one file. You do need a specific program to run it. It's also free. It's called VLC. So you have your Blu-ray disc, you make an MKV out of it, and then then you can play that on VLC. This is great, but Blu-ray files take up like 40 gigabytes on their own, and I don't necessarily need all those sound options. So what I do is I use a program called Handbrake, and then Handbrake compresses those files. For DVD files, it's pretty negligible. It's nice when you have big TV box sets, but when you're just ripping standalone movies, they don't take up that much space. But Blu-rays, after compression, they go down about 10 times the size. So like originally a 40 gigabyte video file will go down to 4 gigabytes. That's life-saving. Well, no, it's not life-saving. It's game-changing. So I have run into an issue. I have a couple of animes, and I do want the option to listen with Japanese and subtitles, but I haven't figured out a way to make it work yet. There is an option in Handbrake to like put the subtitles on, and I've clicked, forced subtitles and burn in, but they still don't show up. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Each time I handbrake a movie, it takes like 3 hours to finish. That's the thing. Ripping these movies is quick and easy. Like I can rip a movie in 30 minutes, but then to compress it, that's the real time killer. You gotta like set up a queue and then just let your computer run overnight. That's what you gotta do. At least for the Blu-ray discs. DVDs are pretty quick to convert. The main real reason I wanted it is because I have a bunch of Rush Blu-rays, and either you can't buy them online or they're just really hard to find online. I think some of Rush's concerts are on this streaming site called Quello, or just Kello without the U. It's Quello, Quello. They have a bunch of, that's like the music streaming site for movies. But they don't have everything. And that's I'm a completionist. I like to have everything in a band's catalog if I like the band. So I do. I have all of Rush's live concerts now on my hard drive, and in the best video and sound quality. Rush sounds infinitely better on Blu-ray, at least live. Okay, their live albums sound so much better on Blu-ray than they do on CD. I don't exactly know why, if it's like the compression or just the fact that it's a CD and stereo. But yeah, they just sound so flat and lifeless. So yeah, if you're ever curious about Rush, try to get one of their Blu-ray discs. It's definitely worth it. I haven't seen many Metallica Blu-ray releases. They did a lot on DVD. There's the Stunning Cunts. No. Oh, jeez. Cunning Stunts. My God. I'm so sorry. So Cunning Stunts. They did that on purpose, didn't they? That video is cool because about halfway through, maybe more than half, They staged this technical difficulty to go on, and like the stage lights drop. There's people hanging from the balconies, and it's all planned, but it looks incredible. And like, oh, they replicated this for the Guitar Hero Metallica game. They had a venue where the stage falls apart, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool. And yeah, they actually did that. Cunning stunts. Okay. Metallica. Cunning stunts. Cunning stunts. Not the other way around. The other Metallica thing that I have is actually a compilation. It's Anthrax, Megadeth, Slayer, and Metallica. And it's their Live in Bulgaria in 2010 show. I believe it had a theater release. I didn't see it in theaters though. And I do not believe it's on Blu-ray. So DVD is the only way to, at least from what I know, DVD is the only way to see this. There's also this documentary. It's called Some Kind of Monster. And it goes over the writing and production process of the album Saint Anger. But more than that, it goes over the like inner turmoil, the constant butting heads between James and Lars, James Newsted leaving Metallica to form Echo Brain, and then like Metallica needing to find a new bassist after that. It goes over all of that. It's such a and James's alcohol addiction, if it's okay for me to talk about it. I don't know. I don't like talking about other people's alcohol addiction. But yeah. So it talks about James going into AA, and as far as I know, he's been pretty clean ever since then. Oh man. So, Some Kind of Monster, stunning, cunning stunts, and Live in Bulgaria, the big four. Those are like the big Metallica DVDs you should get. Live comedy, like if you're a huge comedy fan, that's hard to find on Blu-ray. And no one really makes DVDs anymore of them. There's this huge George Carlin collection, and it should have everything. So like all of his HBO specials, and even some of like his earlier stuff, and like some interviews that he did. I'm really a huge fan of these box sets where they're like the complete editions, and they listen to fans, and they put absolutely everything they can in them. The Rush R40 box set. Okay. There was R40 the live concert, and then R40 the box set. So the box set came in DVD and or Blu-ray. And then let me think. It comes with Russian Rio, R30, Time Machine Tour, and then Clockwork Angels Tour. And then other rare live. It contains the Rock and Roll Induction. I don't think it contains the Stephen Colbert episode, but that would be cool. That is becoming lost media. The episode of Stephen Colbert where Rush came on. I mean, they have the whole segment where Colbert interviews them, but there's more to that. Like, he teases them. There's a section where he's talking about how the producer was like a huge Rush fan, and they like start playing Tom Sawyer for a second. So that's fun. If I can find the tape that I put it on, I'll try to convert it to DVD and then convert that to MP4 and then put that on YouTube, because it's worth it. It's a good time. Where am I go? Oh, I know where I'm going. Ow. Fine. I got the Lord of the Rings Extended Edition Blu-ray collection, and I knew going in that the Blu-rays had issues, like Fellowship of the Ring was horribly green tinted. But I'm looking at my copy and I don't notice any green tint. I wonder if this is like a newer version where they fixed it. I'm hoping that's the case because I really don't feel like buying a whole nother version of Lord of the Rings just because Fellowship of the Ring is green. And I went for the Blu-rays instead of buying them on iTunes because I've heard people say that the iTunes don't come with all the extras that the Blu-ray does, and that's disappointing. Avatar on iTunes is fine. The collector's edition, it came with all the bonus features that the DVD does, so that's good to buy. For some reason, I only have How to Train Your Dragon in standard definition, and it doesn't come with the iTunes extras. I don't want to buy it again. What I want to do is get this How to Train Your Dragon Ultimate Collector's Edition, which is a 5 Blu-ray set. It comes with the 3 main movies and then the 2 holiday specials, Gift of the Night Fury and then Homecoming. I haven't seen Homecoming yet. I'm waiting for the Blu-ray. And it also comes with a digital code. So what I'm hoping is that with that code, I can get the HD copy of How to Train Your Dragon and the iTunes extras. I'm hoping. It's possible that it'll see that I already have Dragon in my library and be like, oh, you already have it. You don't need it again. And then just not give it to me, which would be stupid. It should be possible to buy the iTunes extras on their own. I don't know why that's not an option. Disney Plus has been... Well, okay. Here's the thing. If you're a Marvel fan, it's great. If you like Disney animated movies, it's great. If you like Star Wars, it's great. That's the thing. Disney Plus has options for extras, and not all of the movies, mostly Marvel movies, but they have a Queen live concert in IMAX Enhanced Edition, I think they call it. So there's more screen, the whiters are bright, the darkers are dark. It's basically just HDR. I don't think it's exactly 4K. Okay, I don't really care about 4K, but I do care about HDR. I want my whites to be white and I want my blacks to be black. That sounds wrong. I mean in movies. I want brighter brights and darker darks. I hate it when there's like, oh, yeah, when I used to watch DVDs and it was like a blank dark screen, it would be gray. Like just a really bright gray. It just doesn't get that dark. Where am I going? Blu-rays are better, but 4Ks are the best at displaying those high brightnesses and deeper blacks. And there's more colors too. I don't exactly know the science behind color. Ow. What I don't understand is why you can't just put like the master on the Blu-ray and then just let the player or the TV or whatever you're playing it on, then adapt it for its screen. If that makes sense. I don't know. I'm tired of going out and buying my movie collection again every time there's an upgrade. I just want to have like access to the master file, and then whatever enhancements it gets over the years, it updates. I bought the Harry Potter collection like in 2016, but they've added new iTunes extras now, and the features changed. But my purchased version of it didn't update to reflect that. I don't know. It's fine. It's all fine. I have the Blu-rays, and I believe that 8-part making of special of Harry Potter is on HBO Max. Yeah, I think HBO Max is pretty good at having extras and bonus features too. It's really just Netflix. And Hulu, I don't think Hulu's big on bonus features either. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna... Oh, wow. Really? When's the last time I saved? Oh, missiles. Thank you. I needed missiles. No! Come on, get back to Fendrainer Drifts. Got 18 health, 19. How did... I do have Skyward Sword. I want to stream Skyward Sword. Maybe not right now. I'm still kind of in a Metroid mood. I'm playing through Dread again. All right, let's call it there. That's good for an episode. All right, bye.